The year is 2004. Barack Obama, a rising star in the Democratic Party, has just delivered a captivating keynote address at the Democratic National Convention. His eloquence and charisma captivate the nation, but amidst the excitement, a seed of doubt is sown. Whispers begin to circulate, questioning Obama's birthplace and his eligibility to be President of the United States. These whispers, fueled by misinformation and prejudice, would soon evolve into a full-blown conspiracy theory known as birtherism. The birther conspiracy theory alleged that Barack Obama was not born in the United States and was therefore ineligible to serve as president. Despite a lack of evidence, the birther conspiracy theory persisted, casting a shadow over Obama's political ascent. What began as an online fringe theory soon found its way into mainstream media, fueled by conservative commentators and radio hosts eager to sow doubt about Obama's legitimacy. The birther conspiracy theory preyed on existing prejudices and anxieties, exploiting fears about race, religion, and national identity. The birther movement, though demonstrably false, would continue to plague Obama throughout his presidency. The 2008 presidential election marked a turning point in American history, as Barack Obama became the first African American to be elected President of the United States. Obama's victory was a testament to the progress made on racial equality, yet it also exposed the deep-seated divisions that still plagued the nation. The birther conspiracy theory, once relegated to the fringes of the internet, now found a wider audience, fueled by those who refused to accept the legitimacy of Obama's presidency. Despite releasing his birth certificate, which clearly stated he was born in Honolulu, Hawaii, Obama's detractors refused to be swayed. They claimed the birth certificate was a forgery, a fabrication designed to conceal Obama's true origins. The birther conspiracy theory, despite being repeatedly debunked by fact-checkers and legal experts, continued to gain traction. Despite the constant barrage of attacks on his legitimacy, Obama remained focused on his agenda, determined to govern for all Americans regardless of their political beliefs. The birther movement's impact extended beyond Obama himself. It sowed distrust in government institutions, eroded faith in the media, and contributed to a climate of political polarization. In 2011, after years of relentless attacks on his legitimacy, President Obama took the unprecedented step of releasing his long-form birth certificate. The document, a more detailed version of the birth certificate he had previously released, provided irrefutable evidence of Obama's birth in Honolulu, Hawaii. The release of the long-form birth certificate was an attempt to put an end to the birther conspiracy theory once and for all. Obama's decision to release his long-form birth certificate was met with mixed reactions. Supporters praised his willingness to address the issue head-on, while critics accused him of giving credence to a fringe theory. Despite the release of the long-form birth certificate, the birther conspiracy theory persisted. Some die-hard believers claimed the document was a forgery, while others simply doubled down on their belief that Obama was not a legitimate president. The release of Obama's long-form birth certificate highlighted the challenges of combating misinformation and conspiracy theories. Even in the face of overwhelming evidence, some individuals remained committed to their beliefs, unwilling to let go of a narrative that confirmed their existing biases. Section 4. Trump's embrace of birtherism, fueling the fire. The birther conspiracy theory found a powerful new champion in Donald Trump, a real estate mogul and reality TV star with a penchant for controversy. Trump, who had been flirting with a presidential run for years, saw an opportunity to exploit the birther movement for his own political gain. He became one of the most vocal proponents of the conspiracy theory, repeatedly questioning Obama's birthplace and demanding to see his birth certificate. Trump's embrace of birtherism was a calculated move to appeal to the Republican base. He recognized the deep-seated resentment towards Obama among some conservatives and saw an opportunity to position himself as their champion. Trump's relentless attacks on Obama's legitimacy struck a chord with a segment of the electorate, propelling him to the forefront of the Republican presidential primary. Trump's promotion of the birther conspiracy theory had a significant impact on American politics. It legitimized a fringe theory, giving it a mainstream platform and normalizing racist rhetoric. Section 5. Arpaio's allegations and the persistence of doubt. Despite the release of President Obama's long-form birth certificate in 2011, the birther conspiracy did not fade away. In fact, it found another ardent supporter in Joe Arpaio, the controversial sheriff of Maricopa County, Arizona. Arpaio, known for his hardline stance on immigration and his often controversial law enforcement tactics, launched his own investigation into Obama's birth certificate. Arpaio claimed that his investigation had uncovered evidence that the document was a forgery. His allegations reignited the birther controversy and kept the conspiracy theory alive in the public consciousness. Section 6. A conspiracy revived. The birther conspiracy saw a resurgence during the 2016 presidential campaign. Despite Obama's birth certificate being publicly available, the conspiracy theory was once again thrust into the spotlight. Donald Trump, now a leading candidate for the Republican nomination, continued to cast doubt on Obama's birthplace, even as he faced criticism from both sides of the political spectrum. The revival of the birther conspiracy during the 2016 election highlighted the enduring power of misinformation and the ways in which conspiracy theories can be weaponized for political gain. Section 7. A stain on American discourse. The birther conspiracy theory left an indelible mark on American political discourse. It exposed the vulnerabilities in the nation's information ecosystem and the ease with which falsehoods could be propagated and believed. The conspiracy theory also highlighted the role of race in American politics, as it was rooted in a refusal to accept the legitimacy of the nation's first black president. The birtherism saga serves as a caution